Netflix logo. What's unique about this is that it has this arch on the bottom right here, but has a flat top. And so I'm going to show you how to do that using a cool tool. Now, first thing that we're going to have to do is go into our Creative Cloud utility, and we're going to go right here, not into files, but apps, and then down here where it says manage fonts, we're going to go ahead, let me skip that. We're going to click browse more fonts. That's going to open up a new browser window, as you'll see right here. We want to search for a font called Oswald. All right, Oswald is the font that we want, and right here you can see if we click on it, we can then activate all fonts. So you want that to be blue right there. So once that is activated, then we can go back into Adobe Illustrator. We're going to take our type tool. I'm going to click one time, point text, and I'm going to write Netflix in capital letters, so Netflix, and we are going to hold shift as we resize it like so. You can see that this is not Oswald, this is Myriad Pro. If I've activated, I should be able to just search for it right here. And I think for this I want to go Oswald, probably semi-bold is what we want. All right, then what I'm going to do is position my text on top of it, and I want to make sure that it's the same height and width. And you can see right here, I'm just about where I want to be. It looks like I'm just about there. So we're going to call this size 300. Not 30, sorry, size 300. And we're going to bring it down here. Now, in order to give it that bottom arch, we're going to go to Object, and we're going to go to Envelop, Distort, Make with Warp, and you can see that we have a couple of different options. The style that we're going to choose is an arc lower, and we're going to switch the bend so that it's in the negative position. And so here, if I look at this, probably about a negative 15% bend. That's probably a little bit too much. Let's make it negative 10. Got to do a little bit of guessing and checking. I think that gets us where we want to be. I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. Now notice right here, in my options panel, you can see that I have the envelop edit option. All right, so if I want to change the color, then what I'm going to have to do is click on Edit Contents right here. That will allow me to, for example, select the letters, and then I can change the font here to red, like so, as I have done. All right, now you'll notice that my red isn't exactly correct. So if I wanted to get the exact color red, then what I could do is use my eyedropper tool to click on this color red right here, and I could copy this hexadecimal code right here, and then back over to back on the Netflix logo. I can highlight it, and then I can paste it in here. And you'll see that I now have the exact red. Now, it's not a perfect match, but that's how they achieve this technique. You can see they're using a slightly different font than the one that we are using, but I think we're pretty close.